That was easy. But before we get started, let's do one thing. If I've learned anything over the years, it's to always make a copy, especially if you have projects in flight. So we're going to install the new iLife 11. But let's go ahead and make a copy of iMovie here with duplicate. This will make a copy of all the binaries as it relates to iMovie, and we'll just rename that iMovie 9. Now when we install iLife, it will replace this iMovie, but we still should retain this one. Okay, just to see I didn't lie to you, there is iMovie 9, and that is iMovie 11. Just as a reminder of how things were back in the bad old days, let's look right here and see what we had. We had do a couple things. We had a couple effects we could do: speed, direction, and stabilization. In the video, we could do your standard color correction. I don't think that's changed. And in audio, we had ducking and normalized. That's about it, really. Fade in, fade out, but you had to, manually do it. All right, now let's take a look at the new 11. Okay. Here in 11, let's find a project we can play with. Oops. That's our rooster. Alright, now we have video and audio effects. The speed option is a little more enhanced. The stabilization looks much more increased. And rolling shutter with motion distortion. Very nice. The video is about the same, and the audio still has the ducking, fade in, fade out, but nice EQ, reduce the background noise. You can normalize the clips. That's very, very handy. If you notice, my timeline looks a little strange here. It's because they added the ability to have, instead of wrapping it around, and it always got me confused. Now it's just one straight timeline, and then you can pick in preferences how you want to display that time. I like hour, minute, seconds. That's good for me. I won't go through every single thing, but there's a few more options here. The fonts are still there. And please remember to pick large fonts. I've removed all the little skinny scripted fonts. You use nice, easy to read fonts. Seldom script looks nice. What's another nice little thing? Oh, the audio. Check this out. Look at that. So now you can see if your audio is peaking, you can adjust it. So if we were to go do something like that and then play it, you'd see it's peaking over there in the levels. So now it's just easy to just pull it on down. What else did they add? Oh, they added the I haven't added any beat markers, but now you can add beat markers and then have it jump around. That's kind of cute. Flash and hold last frame. That does like a little Ken Burns effect. So you get the last frame, little flash, and then it Ken Burns out. It's kind of nice. One I like is the instant replay. If I can remember where they put it. Oh, there it is. Yeah, 50%. I'll have to remember to do that one day. And so basically my chicken crowing now sounds like a dinosaur. How fun is that? Um, oh, what else do I need to do? One thing I have noticed is the new feature that allows you to analyze the video. For people, it's hit or miss, and you can do both at the same time. The stabilization definitely drives your CPU, but just looking for people, it seems to go pretty fast. But I think it works off contrast. It definitely doesn't use skin tone, because a lot of the shots where I had like a dog or two, it'd pick up as one or two people. So I guess we'll find out how well that works when it comes to actually putting things together. Okay, and it's done. And you'll see here that it found some people. I don't know why poor Justin here didn't get picked. Maybe because his head is cropped. You'll see now that we've analyzed our video, we can sort on the shaking or stabilization, and shots with people or no people. Stabilization does drive the CPUs, but you notice when it switches looking for people, it doesn't go much faster, but it doesn't seem to really use as much CPU. Hey, look at that. So it didn't pick up the blue jay. It didn't pick up the blue jay, but it thinks my lizard is a person for some reason. Again, I think it has to do with the contrast. And then I don't know if iMovie did this before, but if it can stabilize something, it'll be a little red wavy line here. And then I believe you can preview it with the stabilization. What are you doing? They've added a few things to the new project, besides a few more pretty themes. You got all the movie trailers you can do now, which are basically loud. Besides being loud, they're about one minute in length. And like I showed you earlier, it's really easy to make some impressive intros. One thing it's also nice to add is if you're into shooting a cinema type effect, you get or you have a camera that you can shoot the 24 frames a second. Maybe I didn't show you this earlier. These intros are super easy to do. Just plug in all the pertinent information, and it's real-time changing of your logos, and how it affects. Like this one is for your the credits. If you go to the storyboard, you just go here and it'll actually tell you what it wants, and you just drop in the appropriate video. I tried to drop in some photos. It didn't seem to like those. I guess you'd have to convert them first and then drop them in. I haven't really played with it too much. And then once you're done, just press play and you have it all. Another nice little feature I forgot to show you was you can actually trim your fade in, fade outs for your audio. Put these little sliders here for you, so you can actually maybe even correct some clips that peak right at the beginning. Now that you have the ability to adjust those so easily. Well, if you're still watching, I appreciate it. I'm still learning the screen capture software, and of course it works nothing like iMovie or Final Cut. And if you're a long-time fan of the iMovie FAQ, that's what I've been doing, is a lot of helicopter videos and a lot of Final Cut. But it looks like iMovie's finally coming around to having the ability to really take you to the next level. So if you need anything, want anything, let me know and I'll see what I can do. But thanks for watching, and we'll see you out there.